right, what's happening, everybody? Sunday, it's 5 p.m. Central. This is the Bulldogge Blueprint. I'm Cole House. Got Samuel, my brother, and Chris Moore. Boy, how you doing?
Pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Everybody went to church and said their Holy Communions.
I ain't go to church. Man. I went to work. I ain't go to church.
All right.
I took it on the face today, literally.
Just say 3 Hail Marys and 1 Our Father, and you Gucci.
1 Our Father. Hail Mary, full of grace.
Yeah, I don't remember it, but I remember that.
Murder.
Oh, yes, say 3 Hail Marys, 2 Our Fathers, and give a donation.
Yeah. Hey, real talk, when I was a kid, I wanted to be Catholic because on like Tuesdays in like 3rd grade, all the Catholic kids like left school after lunch to go to catechism. And I'm sitting there like, yo, like, I want to go. They're, oh, you're not Catholic, whatever. I'm like, well, what do you got to do? Like, it's never worked out for me, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to go. I was ready.
Didn't we go to Catholic church coming up?
I never been to one.
I thought we did, didn't we? Oakville?
No.
Right down the street from the.
Wait, some kids at the Catholic church. But that's a different story.
We used to walk down the street to go to something. I'm pretty sure it was that.
No.
Anyways.
Yeah. Anyhow. So the Bulldogs got a little relief this week.
Oh, yeah. But these are the weeks that you got to be really careful of because the heat, the up, the down, the up, the down. I mean, don't try to pack the weight on them yet. You know, still keep the fans on them. Keep the misters not on, but like still intact.
Yeah.
Because these are the times, like the time of the year that I hate the most is when the sun starts coming out in like May and April, and you get them shocker days. You know what I mean? But you ain't got no leaves. You know what I mean? There ain't no leaves on the trees enough yet. You know what I mean? So you got to be careful of them days. And then these are the days you're like, oh, yes, it's the relief days. And you leave them out a little too long and the dogs get a little too rambunctious. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I left the fans on purpose because got one that's dealing with like hot spots, stuff like that. So just keep the air circulating. You know
Man, I don't know what it was. Hot spots out of nowhere just got real big. Like real. I ain't never had no hot spots, and I got a bald head scallywag downstairs. I mean, from here all the way under. Bald
Scallywag.
Oh, you ain't never heard that song? What you about 14?
I heard scallywag, but okay, all right.
You ain't never heard that song? What was it? Pigeons, bald head scallywags.
What year is this?
Yo, 1997.
Oh, I heard bog, chicken, bog. I know that.
But anyway, like, man, I had 2 of them, bro. I'm telling you, from like here all the way ear and underneath. And I was like, damn, maybe she got an ear infection. Nothing. He was just random.
Yeah.
What does that look like when you say hot spots?
Raw spots
that has crust underneath.
Ugh.
Raw looking.
So what you do, like, honestly, this is the kind of shit that I like talking about. You know what I mean? Because these are the things that we deal with. You know, we deal with that shit. This is real life. So I brought the dog in. What I do, same thing the vet does. They shave it, and then they, scrub it with chlorhexidine spray or chlorhexidine. Okay. Wash it off, clean it off, dry it out. You can spray it after that with like Vetricin or something like a Vetricin, where you can put like a Puffer Z on it, and it will dry it out. For these 2, I did cepidoxine and what's the damn allergy medicine? It starts with an A.
Amoxicillin?
No,
allergy medicine.
Oh, my bad.
Well, I did the allergy medicine, 16 milligrams, and bro, in like 2 days, this shit was gone. Like cleared up. Now just bald. You know what I mean? Now the hair got to grow back. But I kept on the cepidoxine for about 10 days or 11 days, I think it was. Something like that. Boom, no problems. You can use cephalexin, but cepidoxine, I like it. I prefer it over cephalexin. I don't know about anybody else. I suck at giving medicine twice a day.
Yeah, we have the cephalexin on hand though. My sister,
And I got it on hand too, but cepidoxine is generation 3 cephalexin, so you only have to give it once a day versus twice a day. It is a lot more expensive, don't get me wrong, but when you're a really busy person, one pill, I ain't got to worry about it. Done. I mean, one dose for the day, and I'm cool. You know, you come home, you be like,
yeah.
And you said for raw spots?
Yeah, you can give it to it for hot spots. That's what the vet's going to give them.
No, it looks like you said no hair, like raw spots on the dog.
Yeah, it's some people call it rain rot, some people call it hot spots. I mean, it's a fungus under the skin. That's basically what it is. And
I shared a video of Nelly in the pool, and you can see it kind of right behind her, behind the armpit, the bald spot.
Yeah, they start off small, and the dog scratches them, and they make them bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Like what would girl say on Big Daddy? Scratches spreads rashes. Remember that?
Yeah.
Like, just scratch it. Don't tell me to scratch it. Yeah, like that.
Apoquil. That's what it is. Somebody said it. Apoquil.
Apoquil. Yeah. Ooh-wee.
I knew it started with an A, and I knew it was allergy medicine. But damn, I mean, my memory is definitely leaving me over these years.
I should have known that. They had me on the Apoquil train for a minute, but I was thinking stuff over the counter like Benadryl. I was like, "This
Apoquil is expensive as fuck."
Yeah. And when we did it, we didn't need to do it.
You know, the funny part is a lot of times they give them like a Depo shot or a Vetalog shot, and then they prescribe Apoquil at the same time. And you go home and you're like, oh my God, my baby's clearing up so fast. What was the damn shot they gave her? That was dirt cheap. That shot was dirt cheap. If 1 cc of that shit would cost the doctor probably, he gets it way cheaper than I can get it, but that 1 cc probably cost him $5. You're about to pay $150 for it.
Yeah.
And then you're going to take that Apoquil home. And that Apoquil, woo!
That's the comeback.
That's that. Ooh, we got him.
Yeah, when we had a dog on it, right? Supposed to be allergic to chicken, but the son of a gun killed the chicken and didn't break out. So that made me scratch my head, like, because he killed the chicken. I'm like, oh my God, here we go. Nothing. So we started walking that stuff back.
Yeah, I had one that was definitely allergic to lamb one time. Yeah. I woke up and that motherfucker was in the kennel like, I was like, damn, what the hell wrong with you? I mean, his face was slow. I hurried up, gave him a deck shot and took him to the vet. He was like, damn, what the hell wrong with him?
Yeah.
The allergies, is that like different per dog, or is it like hereditary in a sense?
It's different per dog. The allergies are different. Just like you and your brother, you might be allergic to white women. He might be allergic to Mexican women.
Hey now. Yeah.
No, I'm just joking. He might be allergic to red meat or rice or something like that, and you're like, bro, you can't eat rice, you wuss. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What kind of Mexican is that? Can't eat rice.
I know, right? So that's what it is. I mean, it's not. I mean, it can be hereditary, but I mean, most of your protein allergies are hereditary. Like your beef, you can. Some of the puppies will be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So would you have a dog in the program, or is that out of the program if they have allergies?
So here's the thing for me. Every dog has a value. It is, do I need it in my program? You know what I'm saying? Is it something that I need to use a lot of? Is it something that I could use down the line? You know what I mean? Just random different things. Yeah. A lot of people, they throw the baby out with the bathwater.
All right, hold on. All right. So if that's, then let's ask the question. Let's say, for example, Rocky has an allergy, chicken allergy.
Yeah.
Is he in or is he out?
I wouldn't use him a lot, but I mean, for what he is, I would still use him. I don't give a shit what all these people say.
There you go. I like that.
The big thing is, here's the thing. Everybody's holier than thou publicly. Privately, I tell you, 99% of them full of shit.
They do it anyway?
Oh, bro, they'll call me. Listen, I would never breed a dog like this. And then they call me and the dog got this. She's in heat and she's got a prolapse bigger than this damn mouse. Would you breed her? I said, I've been down that road. I've bred a dog with a prolapse. I mean, I try not to, but if She's everything I want in a dog. I ain't gonna fake the funk with all y'all. You know what I mean? I've stitched her back in. You know what I mean? Called it a day and still bred her. A lot of these people, they're like, oh, I would never breed a dog with, you know what I mean? And then they call you looking like the bitch giving birth. It's like she got a baby hanging out of her. Oh, would you do it though? Oh, man.
Yeah. If okay, in that instance, if you get a C-section, they ain't coming back out that way anyway.
Well, not only that though, like for an example, we'll just say C-section. I would never breed a dog who needed a C-section. Oh, I'm good for you. You're the 1% of the 1% of the 1%. Have a nice like the thing is the problem is like a lot of those people, they're not real with themselves, or they're not real with you. They're two-faced in a sense. They'll tell you one thing behind closed door, they do a whole nother because they're so worried. I think that the downfall of breeding in general has been the reason social media has, I believe, started to damper just the breeding community is because so many people criticize the next man for something that they do, but they just don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
Offering, I would never breed a dog with Rye. Shit. If that motherfucker looked like Rocky, I'll breed the piss out that fucker. Meanwhile, you got fucking hounds at the house.
Yeah.
I mean, you got dogs I wouldn't even feed. I wouldn't even give them water, let alone feed the motherfuckers. But you worried about my dog's mouth like this. Meanwhile, your shit look like SPCA pit bulls.
Wait. In the arms of the angels.
But you understand what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And the thing is a lot of people, they talk that talk like, oh, I would never breed a dog that was Easty Westy. Oh, I would never breed a dog who this, that, and the third. We all have our things that we really don't prefer. I can't stand a dog with bad rear. I can't stand it. Like, I fucking cannot stand it. It makes me cringe. And I've seen really nice dogs, and they be like, yeah, what do you think? Like, I see what you say. Yeah, that rear is pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
So, but I'm not saying that I wouldn't use it because we all have to start somewhere. We all have to. We're all in the same pursuit of perfection, and it doesn't exist. So, you know what I mean? That's just it. A lot of people, they talk that talk. You know how it goes, man.
Yeah, I would never, I won't. But then
same thing in human life. We can give it to them in human terms. A lot of people like how I can relate to human terms.
Come on.
Watch this. Hey, bro, this is your brother calling you. Hey, Colehouse. If your wife's watching Samuel, I'm sorry. Hey, bro, my wife, I think she's cheating on me, right? We've all heard friends say that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that was me. I kicked that motherfucker out the house. Her shit be on the porch. They the motherfuckers that would literally kiss them right after they had sex with the motherfucker.
What they tasted, no.
Yeah, but that's the thing. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, that was me.
Yeah.
Here's what I tell. Like, I even tell my own kids. I tell my family. I don't have to live with the decision that you make. You have to live with the decision you make. That's it. I don't have to live with it. If you want to breed a dog with bad hips, I don't got to live with it. You don't got to the fact that I bred a dog with a Rajo. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, when you have a dog like Rocky, I would never breed him. He looks like a pit bull in the head. Oh, okay.
But the rest of it is gas.
Like, show me your dog that has a better rear. Show me your dog that has a better rib cage. Show me your dog who has a bigger head than Rocky. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you don't have it. That's not what I'm saying. Show it to me because I'll pay you your stud fee.
Yeah. He's got the stuff that's hard to get. And the stuff that's not there is easy to get.
I'm not saying it's easy to get, but,
well, a little bit of wrinkle is easy to go get. You know what I mean?
I don't know. My fucking Pekingese going off on somebody. That little fucker, he mean, man.
Yeah?
He mean as hell.
Really?
Little dogs are mean. I don't know. I don't get it.
Hold on. They really gonna ape shit.
Yeah.
Ollie.
Weenie dogs mean too. I don't get it. They bark. They happy.
Get your ass up here.
Dachshunds ain't mean.
Hey, weenie dogs bark in the wind and the leaf going by outside.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Bark at me and I live there.
Yeah.
Any kind of movement outside the window. I
Bro,
don't care if it's a squirrel, if it's a leaf, you're getting yapped at.
Oh yeah, he's the same way. He'll growl at anything. You come into my house, he'll growl at you. He ain't gonna bite you, man. He's
Sometimes I go to the front door, I open it and say, "Well, go outside with your bad stuff then. Go handle it."
Yeah. He go out the front door and turn around.
What you mean? Yeah.
Hey, he ain't out here no more. He ain't out here no more.
Yeah.
False alarm, boss. False alarm.
Yeah.
It's the same thing about what we talking about. That's exactly what we talking about. Like, yo, if that was me, he opened that door for you. Then go and get him, killer. Hey,
Yeah. My mom's got I gave my mom a dachshund, right? One of the ones that was born here, right? I go to the house to visit. This dog barks at me. Like, I pulled you out of and you bark at me. And then she has a little son that was there too. And that sucker would bark at me like, y'all need to quit. I was the first person you ever saw on this earth. And you bark at me, really?
Hey Sam, I think he's telling on himself. That's what I hear. He don't visit his mama enough. That's what I hear.
Oh, hey, you're stepping on toes now. Be careful.
Yeah. So
that's funny.
It is.
My mom's pit bull will bite the shit out of me. No, she wouldn't. But when she first meets me, she'll growl at me, back up, hair standing. I'm gonna get you this morning.
So, what else about the weather changes should we have our eyes and ears open for?
I mean, you just gotta pay attention because now it's getting cooler at night. The dogs are gonna start getting antsy. You might hear more fence fighting. You know what I mean? You just got to, a hot dog is, they're not going to move as much. But a cool dog, they will move around a lot. They'll fight. They'll fence fight right about now. You know what I mean? A cold dog's a quiet dog. That's what game dog people say.
Yeah.
When it's cold, they're in them dog houses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But this time of the year when it goes down to like 60 to like 45, dogs love that weather, man.
Yeah, that's their happy spot, huh?
Hell yeah, they just be out there sitting on the concrete like.
That's a great time. That's football season, right? That's a great time of year, for everybody.
Yeah.
Barbecue season coming up. Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah.
Hey, we having a barbecue place come to the Beast of the East. You coming?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. He from Texas, man. That dude, I've been his guinea pig for like the last 7 months. He been, hey boss, try this. Tell me what you like. He brings me platters like every Friday.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. What else we cooking up?
Oh, that's the only thing I bring. Gina and Casey been doing the rest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know they're trying to get like corporate sponsorships and stuff like that. So it would be covered by a lot of the big people who got all the money. You know what I mean? Because dog shows ain't cheap, bro.
No.
I think last year we spent like 15, or 2 years ago, we spent like 15 or 16K for everything. And I either lost or made $200, something like that. That was it. I think probably, that was it. Like you do all that work to break even. You know what I mean? That's a lot of work, bro. Gina killed herself. She, a lot of things what people don't see behind the scenes is all the insurances you got to get. You got to have insurances for like the food trucks and shit like that. It ain't just, you know what I mean? It ain't just is what you think. Just show up, and you guys get to show up and have a good time behind the closed doors. Gina has to do a lot of work, sponsorships, insurances. She has to find the good food trucks that she would eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Last year we put out like, I don't know, probably like 400 bottles of water for everybody. You know what I mean? So
when I get there, I'm gonna mess with her. I'm gonna be like, I don't know nothing else, but this barbecue truck, this is the best thing y'all got here.
Yeah. She's had it a few times, you know what I mean? Because I'll bring it home. He'll give me a platter, like a sample platter. He'll be like, take it home to your wife. Tell me what she thinks. He's trying to work on barbacoa right now. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. I told him, listen, ain't nobody around here do barbacoa. He was like, never heard of it. I said, say less.
Right.
So he's like, I'm gonna do it the right way with the cheek meat and everything. I was like, hell yeah. Because a lot of people just take steak and just cut it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, they do that around here too, man. It's horrible the stuff they do.
You gotta use that cheek meat, baby.
Yeah, the cheek
My
meat.
wife's grandpa, he got me hooked on that shit, cause every Sunday morning he'd come over to my house because he lived 2 blocks over. He'd come over. My son is, obviously my son's half white, no shit, right? But
Right.
Where's my bolillo? Where's my bolillo? He come in the house.
Hey, I'm an F1 too. It's all good.
Yeah, right. We're F1s. We're F1s.
F1.
So y'all some bolillos then?
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know I think it means white bread, right?
It's the bread, yeah. It's the bread.
Yeah. And since my son's, when he was young, he was fair skinned. Now he's older, he's a little bit darker, So
yeah.
My wife's grandfather would come in every Sunday with some pink cookies.
Oh yeah.
Fondosa.
Yeah, fondosa.
What do you call it?
Fondosa, some shit like that. I don't know. Motherfucker, listen. Pink cookie, goddamn it. I am.
Hey. Last week you had a little Mexican flash. I seen it. We were talking about the puppies. You're like, you only lost one. Like this guy, he's been around Mexicans a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. My wife's grandfather, he was the coolest dude. He really took a liking to our son. Like really, really took a liking to our son. So he'd bring barbacoa over every Sunday and pondosa. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So,
we'll give it to you.
Yeah. So he's gonna try to make it. I don't know if he's gonna have it ready for the Beast of the East. He's been working on it though. He's been bringing it. First few batches was a little iffy.
Yeah. It takes. I mean, especially if you didn't grow up eating stuff like that, you got to learn what it is, and then.
Yeah. He's a really good dude though. Like, I mean, he's gonna be bringing like his burnt ends. Boy, I can eat them motherfuckers all day long, man.
Yeah.
That pork belly, I can eat it all day. That shit will make my stomach sick. I'll eat it so much.
Yeah. So, at the Beast, are you gonna have dogs out there? I know you can't show them or whatever, but they'll be out there. Or
I might bring Rocky and Rocky's brother. I might bring Trolls if I can get Zach to take him. Because Trolls will bite. He will bite strangers. Oh, that motherfucker don't play. Because if you get too close to me or my wife.
I like it. No. I like it. I appreciate the family dog, whatever. But I like a dog with some dog in it still. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just so his brother's gonna be there, so I might just leave him home because Oso's gonna be there. When y'all
that's the controversial. That's the one that gets it going now.
Oso, you'll see.
I like him though. I like him.
When you see him in person,
I like.
Well, here's the thing. Here's what I try to tell people. Like, let's talk boxers. You know what I'm saying? Come on. I'm 50, I'm knocking every motherfucker out in the first goddamn round.
Mike Tyson.
You know what I'm saying? And then you want to tell me I got a crooked eye.
Right.
Fuck you in my eye. I'll knock your ass out in the first round.
Right. You have a crooked eye too.
So for me, it's not even like that. It's like, all right, cool, guys, listen. You can talk anything you want. Let's go dog for dog.
Yeah.
Like, that don't hurt my feelings. People think, oh, Chris, it ain't hurt my feelings. Let's go dog for dog. I'll let you put up 20 dogs. You know what I mean? You can go 20 dogs, and I'll put up 20 dogs. I can guarantee they don't even got 20 dogs that they proud of. You know what I mean?
Come on, or at all.
Mano a mano.
Yeah. I mean, I might not bring, because if he's going to bring Oso's a bigger, thicker dog. That motherfucker is a monster. I think people are going to be really surprised when they see him in person.
I've never seen him in person, but just on pictures, he's a sight. I can tell.
So, what's the biggest dog you've seen?
The biggest dog I've seen,
Oldie.
Honestly, to tell you the truth, it'd be either a male I used to have named Clay, who's like 95 pounds, and or my brother's girl. She's 105, just a big old girl, but so never a big.
He's probably. I don't have anything to lie because when he show up, I can't undo the stats that I said on the internet. He's probably 21, 22 inches tall. He got about a 27-inch head, maybe even bigger. Maybe 28. Oh, it's big as shit. And he weighs about 125 pounds. A lot of dog, bro.
Yeah.
It's the funny part is everybody gives you stats. And then when you see the dog in person, like, where's the rest of the dog? Yeah. Now when you see Oso in person, you're gonna be like, yeah, damn, let me put my shit.
Hey, Floyd Mayweather was 50-0 Where's the rest of the dog at?
Hey, man, lightweight. He was lightweight.
Yeah.
147.
Yeah.
That damn dog's almost the same size as Floyd.
Yeah.
Like Rocky, Rocky's about 100 pounds. Tank's about 100 pounds. You know, a little bit more. So I don't have any reason to lie because when I show up, I can't lie then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, not everybody knows what a 100-pound dog looks like, anyways.
Well, they think they do because they guess
but
that your dog's 100 pounds, and then when they see a 100-pound dog, oh, he must be 158 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, he's just a genuine 100-pound dog, and your shit like 75.
Yeah. Now Bob might wind up close. He
Gotcha.
was just over a year. He was 85 pounds, so maybe something close in the 90s. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Between a year and 2 years, they normally pack anywhere between 5 to 7 pounds of, but they lose weight too. They lose that puppy fat, and it turns into muscle.
Yeah.
And sometimes that's why people are like, oh man, he's transformed like Rocky. From the first time I brought in the nationals to now, he's not the same dog. You know what I mean? He's thicker, wider. He's more muscle. So he's heavier. Like I think when I first took him out, he was like 93 pounds, 94 pounds maybe. Now he's like 99.7 pounds the last time I weighed him.
Yeah.
I need to trim him down because that motherfucker's always wanting to walk everywhere. That some bitch will walk off into the woods for about a mile.
Just gone.
That fucker just walks away. You're like, okay. And he just comes running back.
Yeah. So one thing I want to run by you and want to ask you about. On Thursday night, we had a question come up. I thought it was a good question, but I want to ask it my way.
All right.
The question was about what the AB adds to the oldie, right? But I want to kind of do them one at a time. I want to see what you believe the American Bulldog to bring to the table in the oldie, and then what the English Bulldog brings, like separately.
Don't forget the Mastiff too. Mastiff's important.
Okay, yeah, let's do it.
So for me, the AB, they have for the most part, they have really forward shoulders. They have that crease in their chest where like English Bulldogs don't have that crease. Yes, sir.
I say, hey, can we put a picture of a dog up while we're talking about this? That way I can see what we're talking about.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Come on, now, let's get on. Come on,
all right.
My bad, y'all. I'm just curious.
Let me.
Right. I'll try to find one in my phone really quick. I don't know.
I got it, Chris.
Can you step forward in the shoulders?
Yeah, I'm trying to find one. Like you're looking for really steep and forward. You normally have a unique look in the chest because of it. I know I have some in my phone. Here. I'll send it to you. Now, I don't know who this dog is, guys. I was showing somebody something. There you go. I sent it to you.
Okay.
I'm going to send you another picture in the same group message so you can see there's a reason for it.
Okay.
The other thing is heads. They bring. There you go. I sent you 2 pictures.
Okay. I'll load them up.
All right. So, I mean, that might not be the best picture of a fucking shoulder set. So, I mean, I'm trying to find a better one. So, they give you a different shoulder set. I prefer the shoulder set from. There's one. There, use that one instead. Because it's my dog, so I can talk shit about her. You know what I mean?
Oh, I was gonna go on. There's a AB guy I had on last week. I was gonna bring his up.
Oh, okay.
And since he's been on here, he's fair game. That's how I roll.
That way I can put on my corrective lenses so we can see what we're talking about here.
And I sent you an English Bulldog so I can show you. And that's a good angle from an English Bulldog, so you can use it for what I'm going to show you.
All right. I like this.
Favorites. I have it in there. Oh, damn. Here. That's one of Chad's dogs. He wouldn't give a shit. And that's one of mine. So that black girl probably has the shoulders that I should show people right there.
Okay.
She's an American Bulldog. All right, so if I would tell you to bring up the two pictures, I would tell you the all white head by itself and the last black and white female. If you're gonna put them up, I can explain better.
Give me just a second. Let me get them to the computer.
Yeah, you fancy.
Well, I'm sure there's actually a better way to do this, but this is just the way I figured out.
So I gotta send it to you to put it up.
Touche.
I ain't that good, man.
To me, baby.
Okay, here we go.
I feel like I'm in class right now. I'm about to learn something. Come on, man.
You gonna learn today?
Or day one. He said he wore sweatpants. That ain't right.
You said wearing sweatpants. What you about to
So
go?
he said he gonna learn today. He said he wore sweatpants with no drawers on.
You said the white head.
The white one with the black body.
Okay.
There's another one. That's the shoulders. So this shoulder set you can't get from a bull mastiff. That shoulder set you rarely can get it. See, that shoulder set, you're not going to get that from an English bulldog for the most part. You know what I mean?
Okay. Okay.
So you got they're forward. They have tighter skin. That chest is hard. You never see that chest on an English bulldog for the most part because their layback is different. Their shoulder layback is more angled, I guess, declined.
Okay.
I don't know. It's flatter. Your scapulas are different. Your shoulder blades are different on English bulldogs versus American bulldogs. So most American bulldogs scapulas go like this. They go towards away from the spine. English bulldogs, some of their scapulas are parallel with the spine. Same thing with a bull mastiff. You know what I mean? So you have to alter your scapulas. I know this is going to be really scientific, but you get tighter skin. The tighter skin, where else are you going to get tighter skin from?
Right.
English bulldogs got wrinkle. English bulldogs got a lot of skin. They got nose ropes. Bull mastiffs, they got skin. Ironically, when you use bull mastiff, you strip all the skin away. First generation, if you go the wrong direction. The only way I've seen it work is by using it back to English bulldog. I took a bull mastiff and bred it to an English bulldog, and it worked. But when I bred a bull mastiff to an American bulldog, they were cool, but they weren't all what I was expecting. So the thing about mixing is your hybrid vigor. You're trying to keep your hybrid vigor as close to the forefront as possible. That's why a lot of people say going to the well. You got to go back to the well. Some people use that term. So F1s are really important when you make them. They don't sell half the time because people are like, they're mutts, but they're very important because those are the dogs you can always go back to get that gene you were after. And you re-break up the hybrid vigor.
Okay.
And if you put the head type back up, I can bust the head type down. So this head, it looks better in pictures in my phone. Is it just blur? Oh, there it is. It's clear now. You see the furrow? Yeah, right there. You can get a little of that from bull mastiff. I'm not going to act like you can't. But the lift. So I can't. Can you see my mouse?
Yeah.
No.
So
no, that's my mouse.
If we drew a line across the eyes right here, and then we drew a line across the top of the skull, that incline, the only place you can get that is an American Bulldog. You ain't getting that anywhere else.
Okay.
And so if you're looking at this dog, does she look mean or does she look like she's pouting?
Looks a little mean.
Okay, so the mandible, because the reason I showed that, now watch this. I got to turn my head sideways, unfortunately.
Hang on.
When you're mad, what do you look like? When you're mad, you're like.
Right.
Cowboys fan?
You see what I'm?
No, that's pouting.
My
That's
bad.
gay.
I couldn't know.
Cowboy fan means you're gay. That's what that means.
Yeah, right. Okay, good.
And pouting.
But like, no, all jokes aside, when you're mad, you tilt your head forward and you tuck your chin. When you're pouting, you stick your chin up, you rock your head back, so your chin sticks out. So it's all about how the mandible is set up. When you have a large, long, flat mandible, you get underbites really bad, and you're looking like this. Oh, my man, I know you're a Cowboys fan. I'm sorry. He's a Cowboys fan. So, but you see what I'm saying? So that head type, same thing with Joey's dog, same head type, a similar head type. Now you used him. If you don't pick that head type, you wasted your time. You know that, right?
That's what I wanted. The head.
So it's hard to pick that head type because they look like pit bulls as puppies.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna send you a picture of that head type as a puppy. Oh shit.
I'm gonna send you a picture of the puppies. You just tell me which one has it. You help me out.
Hell no.
Best you can.
Hell to them no. I'll send you 3 of them.
3. All right.
You can pick any one of them up and put it on the screen. That head type as a puppy it looks like a pit bull. Nobody's gonna buy them unless they're like pink. I mean, unless they're lilac or blue or black or solid suited, they'll buy them then. But if they're piebald, no, you ain't gonna sell them because it looks too much like a pit bull American Bulldog look. And they're gonna be like, I want the flat face, and we have to do better as a community to let people understand. Just because it got a flat face doesn't define the word bulldog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that's the ones who sell the most puppies is because they got an English Bulldog head, English Bulldog body, but it's maybe 10 pounds bigger, and they get all the sales. Which I'm not hating. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But those are the people who have worries about me having fucking dogs like Rocky. Whatever. Yeah. I ain't hurting your sales. Shit, you sell puppies left and right. I'll put one up.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
And if I showed you the dog as an adult, you can be like, one of them is Blue Dream. One of them puppies is, I don't know which one. Well, that was
I don't think it was that one.
No. That's Fostati. That's Fostati as a puppy. But look at that head type. Really small, petite ears. It looks like it's off of one of Joey's dogs, don't it? There's no loose skin around the head. You get like 1 or 2 wrinkle here, but it ain't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, but when that dog's matured.
Oh, matured, she looked great. Yeah. But as a puppy, you know what I mean? It's a hard sale because that's not cute to, you know, your next door neighbor. They want that English Bulldog look as a puppy.
Yeah.
So,
let's see.
There was a blood back in the day called BTK, which was Black Thunder Kennels. It was an American Bulldog. His name is Cord Eads. He's been breeding fucking bulldogs since the 70s, probably. And when you used Jamie Sweet, you can if you get her on here, I can get her on here for you. But Jamie Sweet, fucking, that's what. Remember last week when I had Joey on here, I said BTK blood.
Yeah.
That's what we were talking about. BTK. So you see that? That's not.
That's a dope puppy right there. That's a cool.
But it's not a cute puppy. So your pet homes aren't going to buy that kind of puppy.
Yeah,
I get it. Yeah.
Because it looks like I mixed a pit bull and a bulldog.
Yeah.
But when she grew up, she was absolutely amazing looking. But asking someone to wait 2 years for it to look amazing is like saying, here's a lottery ticket, you'll win in 2 years.
Yeah.
They're not paying $1, they're paying $3,000 or $4,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not that easy, you know. And I understand what people do, you know.
Yeah.
So put the English Bulldog up.
Okay.
Oh, so the other thing is American Bulldogs have a lot of hip tested dogs. So you can get good hip health out of it too.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Where most of your English Bulldogs, there's only like maybe a few that have, you know, good to excellent hips. For the most part, it's fair or poor. So you're not going to get hip health out of that. Now this, I don't know who owns this dog. So if you own the dog, I'm sorry. I think it's I know he passed away recently, but he's a beautiful English Bulldog.
Yeah, he is.
So if you look at his croup, I mean, his croup set is amazing. His head setup is amazing looking for an English Bulldog, but his height to length ratio is amazing. So I would bet you that he was a square. His height.
Just about, yeah.
Yeah, so the distance from his shoulder to his toes is the same distance from his shoulder to croup, I would bet you. So that cobbiness and that rib cage that they have, that just that cobbiness alone is what you're getting from that dog.
Yeah.
So you're getting some formation of the head. You know, you're punching it in the face. Like that white dog, killer head, that's an American Bulldog. Now let's just punch her in the mouth and push it in. And, you know, he should punch her in the mouth and fill it in. But the thing about that puppy, that dog I put up, you can tell he has a really broad bottom jaw, really broad. I look for that. I mean, for English Bulldogs, I want a broad bottom jaw. I don't want no narrow, look like that motherfucker trying to whistle.
Yeah.
So, but the only thing is with like an English Bulldog, now this is not an idea AKC English Bulldog because the slope isn't probably 100% correct. It's not a 45-degree angle when you go like this. It's probably not a 45 because his bottom jaw's too tucked under. It's probably not a good AKC, you know, show dog per se.
The slope here you're talking about?
Yeah. And from this angle, in another angle, it actually might be correct. But from this angle, he looks like he's he looks like he has a box on top of a box.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of English Bulldog I would prefer to use.
Yeah.
And then for your Bull Mastiff, it's just sheer size. But Bull Mastiffs are 40% English Bulldog. I didn't send you a Bull Mastiff.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? They're 40% English Bulldog. So the original recipe, I think he used dogs that were just English Bulldog derivatives. You know what I mean? Pit Bull had Bulldog in it. English Bulldog. Bull Mastiff had Bulldog in it. And American Bulldog had Bulldog in them.
Yeah.
You know, he mixed in English Bulldog. High Hopes was the dog's name. So you're taking 4 breeds that are, English Bulldog mixes. So that was your base. The English Bulldog was the base. You know what I mean? And you just mixed it enough. I don't have a picture of Rocky on my phone. He's mine. But so you know, that's just it though. That's how I break them down, and that's what I look to gain from each dog. The American Bulldogs, some of them have really long upper arms. I'm talking like a greyhound upper arm, and I look for some stuff like that sometimes. With like the Gonzilla stuff, it lacks upper arm, so I try to. That motherfucker's still down there barking at something.
Yay.
He's a gangster, bro. I promise you. I walk down there, he just, I'm either like they're about to pop out of his head, and then he'll run. But those are the reasons I use each dog. You can't really use Bull Mastiff too much anymore, which is a bad. I wish we could. That would have been a good question for Jonathan. Are we going to be able to use Bull Mastiffs again? Well, the ABKC, they wouldn't allow us to use them because they didn't register Bull Mastiffs.
Yeah.
To be able to register the dog to be able to use the dog. I think we could probably do it. You know, Jamie Sweet has it registered. We could probably go through her and then go over to the IOEBA, but, you know.
Backdoor in there? I
mean, it's not illegal. It was a portion of the recipe. And I mean,
absolutely.
And they English, Bull Mastiffs have some really good hip tests. You know what I mean? And there's a kennel in Canada I would love to get a Bull Mastiff from. It's called Bullstock. He has a dog by the name of Bulldozer. He might be dead by now, but he has a dog by the name of Bullstock Heavy Equipment. They call him Bulldozer. That motherfucker is amazing.
Bullstock?
Yeah. Bullstock's Heavy Equipment is his name. You're probably only going to pick up. He has a video on the internet of him in the dog show. probably one of the most perfect dogs I've ever seen.
Hmm.
Canada.
Yeah. I think the guy's name is Jeff or something. I spoke to him once. I would have bought one, but $6 grand for a pet. I get it.
Yeah.
He wanted $6 grand for one of his puppies, and it was a pet without, with limited registration paperwork.
Yeah.
So to be able to get a breedable dog, I think it was like $8,500.
Yeah, that's hectic.
Yeah.
Let me,
I would have paid it, but it was an experiment. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be a 5-year experiment. Did you find it? Heavy equipment?
Yeah. Yeah, I pulled it up. Let me get it up there.
Dude, that motherfucker, man, he's amazing, bro. But if you notice, they're narrow because they're super steep and super forward in the front.
Yeah.
So you lack. Well, they have a deep chest versus a barrel chest.
Yeah.
But he's an amazing animal, man. There's a video of him in the show ring one time, and man, I fell in love with that dude.
Yeah, that's nice.
That head is amazing.
Ooh.
They don't make it like that no more. That dude's probably about $165.
Hmm. God damn. Oh, wait.
You got him feet tuck in when he runs.
That's that do me, baby. Oh, yeah.
I'd feed that motherfucker. I'd clean up his shit for sure.
What you feed that? The whole chickens. Look
at that croup set.
Yeah.
Nice. Big dog. When you go that big, man, getting them angles that good, that shit ain't easy, bro.
Mm-hmm.
When you go, you got to think that dog's probably 25, 26 inches tall. And that angle feeding that good, that ain't as easy as people think it is. Shit, we can barely get our angles good on 19, 18 inches. Imagine stretching that shit out 7 or 8 more inches.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a beautiful animal. He looks like a puppy there.
He looks a little young, yeah.
Yeah. There's one of him in the show ring. It's absolutely.
Well, that's from 2010. It says.
Yeah, I figured he'd probably be dead by now. I contacted him a long time ago trying to buy one.
Yeah. Nice dog, though.
And you just got to know when to use them, though. It's like, you got to know when to use a hammer, when to use a screwdriver, when to use a drill. So, knowing how to use the dogs is just as important as why you use the dogs. So, and even when you do use them, you got to learn how to pick the right puppies. Puppy selection is probably the most important thing you need to learn when you bring them.
Oh, God.
It is hard because a lot of times, you say Rocky, and I pick a Rocky clone. It's hard not to pick a Rocky clone because you're like, oh my God, I made another one. You know what I mean? But when you bred him, you weren't trying to make Rocky. You were trying to get something from Rocky to make your girl better.
All right.
And it's hard.
Yeah.
It really is hard. So.
I thought Rocky would be easier to find, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I probably.
You guys got so many. You guys got so many pictures on there. It's hard to pick one.
Oh, look at me. That's Gina. You know what? I go to my favorites. I probably got one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Or not. Oh, there it is. My phone wasn't working.
Yeah, man, that puppy selection.
Front and back. There you go. And you know what's funny? Oso has another brother that's even bigger. He's like, they say he's 146 pounds.
Good night.
I don't know. I've never seen him in person.
146, huh?
That's what they say.
Wow. That's a lot of dog.
That's a full-size animal.
146, that's a lot of dog food.
Yeah. It's a lot of dog food, a lot of dog poop. That's just a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm not mad at it though for some reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah. Get this up here. He got you doing it too now? Or is
What?
that let's see here. Stop that. And there he goes.
Yeah. He has short forearms, though. He could use more forearm. The distance from his elbow to his wrist could be longer, probably about 1.5 inches.
Mm.
And then,
For what reason?
because he has a little bit of a higher rear, it's not as noticeable because of his neck. He's super forward.
Yeah.
So he's got that hump neck. He's got that, looking like a damn Clydesdale neck. So he can hide it a little bit, but the reality is he needs a little bit more forearm to be level, to be balanced.
Yeah.
And
he was one of them looking like the other puppies, huh? With that.
Oh, he was a nice puppy as a puppy. I mean, there was 3 puppies I couldn't pick from. It was him, Tank, and another black and white one. The other black and white one turned out to be huge. I'm glad I didn't pick him. Big, not what I was hoping for. I wanted it short and wide. And I picked, I did pick Rocky as a puppy.
Okay. He's a nice dog, for real.
He's when you meet him in person, he's super cool, super personal. He'll walk right up to you and start gnawing on your fingers like a pacifier.
He
does.
Yeah. I like him. I like Tank too. Okay. There was we had a question
Short
a
upper
few minutes.
Oh, you got questions? Go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was waiting. Let's see. Let me get Rocky down here. Go back to that and let's see.
Y'all are discussing Americans, English Bulldogs, and what they bring to the table. What do you feel brings thick rears? So you gotta have healthy rears first. A lot of people have very unhealthy rears. I'm not trying to be rude, but so you have like the American Bully. Everybody looks at an American Bully and be like, "Oh my God, look how thick the rears are." Well, they have improper muscle. The reason they have such massive muscle, for the most part, is because they're improperly built. So the dog has created muscle to subsidize the imbalance. You see what I'm saying? Now, when you can fix your angles and you make your angles right, you get a better rear out of it slowly but surely. When you get that first angle right, that first angle is hard. A lot of people says, "Oh, it's easy." Okay, well, how come you ain't got 10 of them if it's so fucking easy? You know what I mean? So that first angle, I prefer them to be over angulated. Like I kept a few dogs off of Eeyore that are extremely over angulated. You know what I mean? And because over angulated is a lot better than no angulation. You know what I mean? So when you look at a dog, if its tail is parallel to its spine and it's not curving down, more than likely that angle's wrong. You know what I mean? So if you have this angle wrong, the other 2 angles aren't going to matter because it's going to stretch the rear out. So the other thing is that upper thigh bone. If you don't have long enough upper thigh, you ain't going to ever have too much muscle. And that's where it comes from. And it's hard to get because not too many dogs throw great first angle and great upper thigh. That's why I use Eeyore so much. Bro, I'm telling you, that dude's fucking upper thigh is long. American Bulldogs, a lot of them do have really long upper thigh, but you get sickle hawked out of them. And I'll take it. You know what I mean? It looks like a German in the back.
Yeah.
And I'll take that over, just a straight peg coming out of the damn back. I prefer them to be over angulated and sickle hawked than to be straight legged because I'd say 80% of our gene pool is straight-legged.
Yeah, you can lose a little. You can shave a little bit easy.
Yeah,
Harder than getting it. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, all right, we can have too much power and just not use the gas all the way. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but the thing is a lot of times people want lazy dogs. So when they have that really, exaggerated rear, a lot of times they're super athletic.
Yeah.
So
they move effortless. So wearing them out takes a little bit.
Yeah, and so they look, oh, you got them athletic oldies. Yeah. I mean, because they kind of are, you know what I mean? That's the magical part about Rocky. I mean, he's a massive fucking animal and he has good length of bone, good rear, but he's chill, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what was the other question?
So it's better to have too much of a something than you can always come back down from it than try to get it and just not having it, right?
It all depends on what we're talking about. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in dogs, when something is super common, wrinkle, we'll just say, yes, you can have too much wrinkle because wrinkle is common. We can find wrinkle, you know what I mean? But to have over-angulated rears, that ain't common in bulldogs.
Right.
That's just not that common. So, I mean, I'll tell you, if anybody ever get a chance to go to Chad Dunn's house, God, I'd tell you almost half of his dogs are over-angulated or have great angulation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and I've tried to tell people for years, hey, Chad's got what you're looking for rear-wise. Chad's got what you're looking for rear-wise. I mean, I use this. That's how I made Rocky. I used his stud to make Rocky because he was over-angulated. Seal, that motherfucker had a rear like a goddamn German Shepherd. And this fucking upper thigh bone was like this long. And then it was like, it literally looked like a stair. So I was like, all right, cool. Let's try it. And he was over-angulated. Same thing I used Eeyore. He's over-angulated. I'm going to use Stitch. Stitch is not as over-angulated as them two, but they have
Stitch.
They have the same mom. Eeyore and Stitch have the same mom.
Yeah.
She's a Kaiser daughter. No, Kaiser granddaughter.
Yeah, I like Stitch and your boy Tank. That type of dog, whatever, it draws my eye.
They're two different dogs. Stitch and Tank are two total different dogs.
But I'm saying, like, just they're thick, they're big, they're large. The bulldog features are strong.
Yeah, Stitch is a really, really nice person. A real person. He's a really nice dog in person. He really is. He's a big dog. He ain't no little fucker. He's about a $1.15 to maybe $1.25, if I could guess. I haven't seen him in a few months, but he's a big son of a bitch. He ain't no little fucker.
Yeah, I like big old dogs.
He can move effortlessly. I got videos of him in his house when I was at his house last, taking Eeyore back. Beautiful animal. Beautiful animal.
Yeah. So putting those over-angulated girls to the right male produce fabulous pups.
Over-angulated. Like, that's the key that most people don't understand is that over-angulation. Because you don't find it often. And then when you do, you just got to pick it as puppies. It's noticeable as puppies. Really noticeable. Yeah. The best way I can explain it, the easiest way I can explain it to people who don't understand what we're talking about, if I can see your dog's butthole when it walks away, probably not over-angulated. If I can't see the butthole because the tail's covering it so much, that dog's probably over-angulated. That's an easy way.
You're going to see all your buttholes.
Yeah, that's an easy way. It's a little cheat way to look at it because over-angulated, you got to think that angle is almost like it's rolling. It's almost like the dog's about to sit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So dogs with really tight hips, they move funny. You know what I mean? I'm not a huge fan of like 19s, 20s. I wouldn't mind it, but a lot of times when they're that tight in the hips, they move funny. And it's so tight back there. You don't see the good movement until you speed the dog up.
Okay.
Speak on it, bro.
Huh?
That particular orifice you got a problem with.
Oh, booty lips?
Yeah.
Gross. See,
I'm sorry,
dogs
I couldn't let that go.
It looks like a mouth almost. Like
it looks like Jesus up on the cross. That's what it looks like. That's what they used to say. You know,
Hey,
the
right.
hole in his head, and then his arms, and then it tapers down. They used to say it was that in Brazil, that Jesus that's up on the
The
mountain.
statue,
Yeah, that's what
Christ
they
the
used
King statue.
Julio Santo.
yeah, that one. They used to say it looked like that.
That nigga. Yeah, that one. Yeah. Heck
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been struggling with short upper arm as well. It's hard to fix because it's bulldogs. So when you have your upper arm, it's hard to fix because they're not designed to be super steep and forward. They're not.
Short and stocky, right?
Yeah.
It's almost like you do Dachshund hounds. Like I said before, comparing a Dachshund hound to a rat terrier. Rat terriers are steep and forward because they're designed to do this only, where your Dachshund hounds are designed to go in and burrow. That's what they're designed to do. Bulldogs are designed to grab and pull back, grab and pull back. So the upper arm helps. You know what I mean?
Leverage point.
Like I said before, short people, they always look buff. Why do you think all them bodybuilders are like 5'4", 5'5"? You know what I mean? Most of them are. You know what I mean? But then you get one or two anomalies, like the dude in Norway who's like 6'8" and a fucking giant. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But for him to lift that same weight, you got to think he's pushing that 350 pounds, probably like 3 feet.
Yes.
Them dudes be 5'2", be like this at the gym.
Yeah.
I'm like, goddamn.
Moving the whole 8 inches.
Yeah. Or the dude, they call him the beast or whatever they call him. That dude's like, you know what I mean? It's a huge difference.
Yeah.
So they're designed, bulldogs are designed to grab and pull back. So the short upper arm helps. It helped.
Yeah.
I mean, you got bulldogs. You're gonna fight with it till the day you die. And that's why I use some of that American Bulldog from Chuck Spencer, because he has really good upper arm. That's one of the things that Kennedy dogs have, really long upper arms. A good example of that is the Brazilian dogs. There was pit monsters. That's why they're so magical, is because they have that really steep upper arm and they're forward. So they look crazy. You know what I mean? But it's from New Iron. New Iron brought it in, and he's a Kennedy style dog. I mean, he's inbred stuff. So, yeah, I mean,
the pit monsters are crazy looking.
Yeah, Doug doesn't breed dogs anymore, so I mean, he can't even. I don't think he does, but I don't think he has any dogs anymore. You can hit him up. You can ask him. I got frozen semen on a Kennedy dog, not your average Joe. And that's exactly why I bought it, because he has stupid upper arms. He has got upper arms like a damn Great Dane or a Greyhound, like a Greyhound, really long looking. Yeah.
So besides just standing them up and you know, affecting the way the chest and the shoulders look, what does it add functionally? Just a look.
Just a look. Functionally, I wouldn't say it does much.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's not designed to be like that. You know, when they're too steep, they can't pull back and they can't go left or right like they're supposed to. You know, they're not as agile. You know what I mean?
Okay.
The layback is designed for them to be a little bit more agile.
Okay. All right. I just had to ask. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to be looking at something or looking for something and not quite getting it.
Like the dog, the dog in the background. Make us small.
Let's see.
The left.
Hold on.
Make a small man.
I can't quite.
All right. But remember that book I showed you? So, yeah, I'm looking at myself. I can't see the picture. Remember that book I showed you where it said that each bone has a length? You're all right, man. You're all right. Each bone has a percentage of length. It's just one of them. That's why they're different, because the dogs have a different job. So herders, they need to go left and right faster than a sight hound, where a sight hound just going straight. A Fila, or, you know, they were just designed to go nose to the ground and forward. They weren't designed to. They just needed to be big, so big, scary dogs that could find there. So, I mean, look at his shoulders compared to Rocky's shoulders. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They're very similar setup.
Yeah.
Rocky's a little bit more forward than this dog is, and but Rocky's forearms are shorter than this dog's. So,
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like for me, this dog, I would like if I had a little bit. You can either go upper thigh or lower thigh. You can go longer on one of the two. This one looks to be decently long, the upper thigh. I would probably go longer in the second bone, the second thigh bone, which is the lower thigh. Yeah, from the hock to the knee.
Mm-hmm.
From the knee down. Go knee down. I would want a little bit longer there because that looks to have a pretty decently long upper thigh. You just got to learn. You got to learn to identify which dog, what angle needs or what bone needs to be lengthened, and then that's why paying attention to what dogs do what. You know what I mean?
I got one of these pictures that's a skeleton.
Yeah. Wow, look at you.
I thought I did.
There was one.
This might be a little.
Hey, whose dog is that?
It's just something.
I know, dude.
They're just renderings.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, see, this is about measurements and everything.
Yeah.
This is an old picture, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that head's a little flat for me right here. I like a little bit more lift personally.
A little more up and over.
Yeah. Now this dog has good layback. You see the layback in the shoulders right here, where the shoulders don't look like they're protruding out the front of the chest.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah.
You seen that black puppy? I mean, that black and white dog, that American Bulldog, the very first picture he put up. Her side shot wouldn't look like that. Her side shot would look like her shoulders are busting out the front of her chest from this angle. They would look like knots on the side.
Now I get it. That makes sense. Yeah. Okay.
So
I got you.
That's where your layback too far forward and too far back is where it changes. So when this is cool, but I don't prefer that. I prefer moving them forward because it's hard. It's once you get them too far laid back, it's hard to push them forward. And same thing with the croup. You see that right here where the tail's going down. You can see genitalia, but you wouldn't really be able to see butthole. There's an article that I can send you that it's called the croup slope. So the better the croup set, the easier the dog can give natural birth to. So when you have, just think of it like this: every four-legged animal. Now I'm getting too scientific for some people.
No,
come on. Be scientific.
So right where my cursor is right here is basically the hip socket, correct?
I can't see your cursor.
Oh man, really? So nobody can see it?
They can see mine.
All right, well, so go right there. That's basically the hip socket where your cursor is, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Back a little bit. So when your back is straight and angles up, you got every four-legged animal has like a bump. Like when you do an AI, sometimes you got to lift her up just a little bit and it slides right in. Have you ever had to do that?
I do that part.
You do that?
Yeah.
So she's standing on all fours, and you put the AI pipette in, and you stop about 7 or 8 inches in, correct?
Okay, yeah.
And then if you pick her back legs up maybe 2 inches, the whole pipette goes all the way in, correct?
Opens back up, yeah.
So what it doesn't open back up, what it's hitting is there's like a pelvic, which is where their pelvic bone is. You're basically hitting their pelvic.
Okay.
So when you lift, you're getting up over the pelvic.
Gotcha.
Cows have it. Every four-legged animal has it. It don't really have a scientific name, but it's like a speed bump in there. And if somebody knows a scientific name, you're more than happy to tell me because I don't know it. Mm-hmm. And so when your angle in your rear, if it goes up or goes straight back, you're gonna take that into consideration because you had a hard time putting a straw in there.
That puppy's got to cross that same bump. I got you.
Exactly. That puppy has to. So when you over-angulate it, it's called gravity.
Yeah.
boom, it falls right out.
Gotcha.
It can fall out. So when you overangulate, you eliminate that angle, that bump more. So
Makes a lot of sense.
So I mean, it's called it's called the pelvic tilt. That's what it's called, the pelvic tilt.
Okay.
So I'll send you an article. Let me find it now before I forget, because I will forget.
I'll read it.
It's called the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Right?
I don't know what that is, but all right.
What? You don't know what that is?
I mean, I know what Puerto Rico is. Puerto Rico! Yeah. Puerto Rico!
Oh, yeah.
The Little Giants, that old football movie, Little Giants.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that
Never
dog
mind.
is downstairs barking, man. Here we are. Oh.
I see the layback that you're talking about, though, on the shoulders, like as to where if it was more straightforward, like the dog's coming at you, standing still.
Yeah, I prefer like Joey's dogs. His dogs are more forward.
Yeah,
and you can see the.
What happened? What I missed?
Oh, nothing. I'm trying to send you this article if I can find it.
Oh,
okay.
Do me, baby.
Right.
I'll stop.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, please.
Just stick to dog breeding.
I got a 9 to 5, man.
I do too.
Oh, all right. Stick to my 9 to 5, my 95.
Yeah.
Well, I work 6 to 1. I don't do 9 to 5. I gotta be at work at 6 a.m.
See, I work 7 to 4. I live 7 minutes away from my job, and I'm still 10 minutes late every day.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. I'm sorry, y'all.
Damn, I can't find it. I'll send it to you later, man, once I find it.
Yeah.
I mean, it breaks it down so you can understand it, how important it is.
Yeah.
So it's got a speed bone. That's different. Yeah.
Yeah, it will help you understand what I'm trying to imply. It makes the understanding better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if I'm like describing it properly. Probably not.
Well, I understood what you were saying, so let's hope so. But I'm gonna still read it because I'm a nerd like that.
Oh, I mean, that's how you get better.
Yeah.
You know, understanding what it is.
Yeah. That's what this is all about. Let's see if we got.
All right, guys. Any other questions?
Yeah.
All right.
I think we got it covered for the night.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate the time, Chris.
Yeah. I gotta figure everything else out and feed these damn dogs.
Yeah. All right.
Send it to me, big dog. Oh, I sent it to Bobby, so he probably will send it to me.
Okay.
He'll help me because I'm really bad at this. I'll find it.
Oh,
I'll read it.
Yeah, the article. Yeah.
I'll find it. I'll read it one time, and I'll read it again, and then from there, I'll never see it again or understand it. I mean,
what was the name of it? I can probably look it up.
But that's the hard part. It's called the pelvic tilt. That's what they call it.
Okay.
The importance of the pelvic tilt for birthing. That's how you can look it up.
All right, you're right.
Once I find it, watch me find it as soon as we hang up.
That's fine.
I mean, I'll send it over anyway, but that's how it always is. As soon as you hang up the phone or you can't find it, as soon as you hang up the phone, it's like, oh, there it is.
Yeah. All right, Chris. We're gonna go ahead and call it.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see you next week. Do it again.
Yeah. Amen.
All right, brother.
All right.
Later, Chris.
Yes, sir. Have a good night.
You too.